Yes. Oh my God, so excited for the week. Okay, but I had to record that because it was an amazing weekend, so many events. And, Bella, Miranda had an amazing event. And then Katie, your event, and with Rachel and Callie and everyone. But Katie, you had printed out the leader in action sheets and the tracking sheets and put them into 3-ring binders. Do you want to share like where you got that idea or where you got the binders, all the things? Because that was incredible.
Yes, I got the binders. Sorry, Marshall. I got the binders at Target for like 99 cents. I'll put the link in the group chat. And I used to do that with the other company. And I just think it's so great. Like when I first enrolled Callie, we met it for a coffee shop and I gave her a binder. And you guys, like, I remember what I did was like on an Instagram story, I just did like a story size and I like took my, for example, behind a quote, I will do just like a plain color. So for example, I did this and I just typed in like Callie's collagen workbook. And then I put a picture of the collagen on there and then I just emailed it to myself and printed off and I put it in the front of the binder and I put some leader in action sheets in there. And then yesterday I was just like, oh my goodness, I have extra of those because they were $1. And I was like, my printer's here. And it was like last minute, but I was like, but then when people go home, they're like, this is a business. I'm taking this seriously, know, because it's a business. We should take this seriously. And then it's also like, really, it's like, well, did your leader in action? Well, I printed those off for you. So like, really, it's kind of like, you brought them to water and now they're going to drink it,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We need to like do that for everyone. So I am going to be doing that all the time now. I know I've had like the executive roadmap to executive with me sometimes in my bag and stuff, but I haven't had a 3-ring binder like that. So I was like, oh my God. And I told Hayden and all them on the 3-star up call this morning about it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, literally it's amazing. Like we all should be doing that. And I know some people think it's extra, but 99 cents and then you print it. Like, so I am going to have some of those sheets. So the new member checklist is another one that should be printed, the new member checklist. And going through that with each person. I mean, I kind of go through those questions with people. I do, like asking them their goals, their visions, how much they want to make, or if their health goals, because some people don't want to answer all the questions, but at least you have something to go back on because you have to know what their problems are in order to offer their solutions. Or what if they don't follow through? And in 3 months, you can go back to the new member checklist and say, I remember when you said you wanted to lose 20 pounds, or I remember when you said you wanted to earn $500 a month. That's why we go through those questions. So new member checklist, and that is on isogenicsbusiness.com to print out as well. And then the leader in action sheets. Okay, print those out. And then roadmap to executive everyone should put that in there. But like Katie said, like in the beginning here, if you're just popping on, but 99 cents for the binder, like that's amazing. And I feel like everyone could get that like up right away, or you could wait to mail it to them till their consultant. If they get 2 people, for sure, we can mail them that. And then trying to create, manager factories, because then their next goal, ooh, what's that? Oh, that's the link. That's a link to the binders. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you, Christy. Yeah. I was like, okay, boss. Yeah. Okay. So new member checklist, leader in action roadmap, but, or roadmap to executive. Like, I just think people having it in their hand in like the business and like having it like you're going to school. Cause this is like school, like, for real. And even Brooke Drendel on the call this morning, she was like, because to be honest, she didn't really track her leader in action until this past year as much either. And she's been doing this 10 years. And same with me. So like, if you actually track it, you're going to attract and do what you want to create, right? So it's so powerful what can happen. And then when you're doing things together with other people and you're showing other people like what you're creating and cultivating with other people, whether it's on Zoom and you guys are showing each other that, or you're getting together in person and showing people like we did this weekend. So I know it was so amazing. I also watching Katie yesterday, like literally I was dying. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. Like they were all like they all just want to do reels like the same. And I just will be honest, like it's like just not, I'm trying to get it. I'm getting there. I'm just one day at a time with the reels. Like I'll do one and then I'm like, okay, that was okay. But they all were like in sync, but then they're kind of like teaching each other and guiding each other how to do it. And then I thought it was so amazing, Katie, that you were showing on social media the work, like that we are all showing people, yeah, we are showing each other. Like you're showing that you're in service and helping other people. So that's what's powerful when you're doing, whether it's Zoom calls or in person, like showing the work, like right now, right? So we want to talk about today posting.
Robin, can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
Christy.
Hi.
Katie, that was so powerful. I have a binder that just had for myself with all the pages in there just for me. And it never triggered that I could be sharing that with someone else. And then also it got me to thinking there might be other people like me that still like notebooks and journals and things to write down, because like I can't do a to-do list in my phone because my phone is a distraction. So every time I go to my phone, the next step, I'm in Instagram and I'm in Facebook and I'm lost in the world or whatever. So I still need the paper and the pencil and whatever. So thank you. That's all.
Like literally, it was game changer for me. Like I'm like, okay, she's teaching me. Like someone else's strength, like it's my weakness. Like I'm like, okay, girl, get it together. Like I need the organization better. So I am gonna order some of those binders. I mean, I don't know how many do you think we should have like on hand at a time? Because like I don't know. But then there's people all over the place. Like what? Okay, 3 at a time. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's 3 to 5, whatever. They're 99 cents. Like, are you kidding me? And then you can print. Like, what? Okay, so we'll have that. And then like could mail it out to, what do you think? Like a new person that converts, or if they get to consultant?
I honestly feel like, I mean, it's because the thing is right when people click join to associate, yes, they said yes, but in their mind and everything, they haven't said yes yet. And I think it's just such a great gesture to make them feel wanted. And this is a business and like a welcome packet. Yeah. I mean, 90 cents printing off things, and you could throw in like a protein bar because maybe they do the collagen or like little things like that they haven't ordered, and just saying thank you for being here. Also, and I can put it in a group call, Teresa, our graphic designer, made, I have a to-do list that's super cute, and I do it every single morning. I write down what I'm grateful for, and she made a version that is for everybody. So I did also print that when I did Callie's first one. So what I'm going to start doing is putting that together. And then we're going to do, when I was with my other company, Rachel is on here, and she was with me. She's my best friend, and she just joins me whenever I'm like, girl, we got to do this. And she's like, okay, I trust you. I'm so grateful for her. She's actually queen of social media and reels and algorithm. If anybody has any questions about like social media tips, she's the one I learned from. And she's not showing her face right now, which is fine. But on Instagram, if you guys go to, it's I'll put in the group, or she can
don't lie about me, Katie.
You're the best. Beautiful. Where's your face?
No.
I'm like, come on.
So one thing I wanted to show you, but I didn't get to talk to you about it last night, is that platform. So eventually for people like in Isogenics or us or whatever, it's going to be like everything you're asking about and saying about, it's going to be that. So like how to do a reel, what's trending, like social media, like other people's strengths and weaknesses. So like people will have access to this, like Katie, Robin, whoever. And if Katie wants to go and say, oh, people want to learn how to make a podcast, blah, 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 you know, and there's like stuff in there, and then you can book a call with people like Calendarly. We talked about that today, or even there's just so many different ways to do social media. So if you're 880 blind, crippled, and crazy, like there is a fit for everybody. So that's just
working on help with everyone, which will be just so incredible, and just so grateful for you, for your knowledge and all of that, Rachel. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. And so what I had with that was steps by success. And it was like, just the basics, like who to follow on Instagram, what groups to be in on Facebook, how you get paid, like just like little beginning questions. And I also printed that, and I would send that in a binder to people. And I really just think it's it's where people just feel special and like they can just go back to their workbook. Like when you first start a job, they're like, here's this, and it's like that, but then it's cuter, it's special, and then they can just go back to it. But then I did, those like daily routines. And I think it's just great also to really start showing people right away in the morning, start with the servant's heart, start with being what you're grateful for, because that is our culture. And I think it's just a great little, Sadie, what do you think?
I think it's good because like we need to have, like everybody's a different kind of learner, right? Like some people are visual, some people are hands-on, some people are like, need to hear it. And I think that we can really have a wide variety of like different strengths, like we said, for different people. And, it helps pockets of community within our team. And so like, I was just telling somebody today, like how much and how, uplifting and how impactful like Isagenix has been as a part of any other community I've ever been in, whether it was when I was in the military or, as a spouse or nurse or anything else. And so we need to really push on how much we help each other, as well as like, in friendship and in business and in everything else. And like, look at all these tools that we've created and done for our team together.
Right. And so recognizing other people, like, for instance, just like how Katie did that. I recognized that she cultivated that, or, and Bella recognized, Miranda can even take it to your personal, private or public pages, I think, and trying to put them in the front. Like that's the goal here, is to lift other people up, right? So amazing. We were going to talk about posting. I know this is repetition for a lot of people, but I can share my screen. But if you can chime in, Katie or Sadie or anyone, you guys are, Rachel. 1 second, share here. I added some screenshots quick. I want to get these made better.
And I apologize for not being on screen. Usually I'm always a fan of being on screen only, but I'm doing my hair right now. And so
we want to see. What are you talking about?
Problems. No. I'm taking my braids out. Ain't nobody saying this. No.
Please. You know what you've seen me at? You've seen me. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So obviously we know, like on isagenixbusiness.com, there is how to create your story. This is on from isagenixbusiness.com. But everyone needs to like how to share their story, their background, what they didn't like about it. Like, even if they started the college or they started this business, like I remember working 12-hour, 15-hour days. And now I'm plugging in and, earning, working 2 hours extra a day and making twice as much in the same amount of time, or in less amount of time, or however you word it. You know what I mean? I found a solution, looking forward to the future. This is great. Looking for motivated people who want to improve their health and income. You can pass this on to your leaders to create a post. I really believe, and it could be them working on their phone or with their laptop or creating a reel. Okay. Because the reels are the new thing, right? And then, okay, steps to launch your business. We'll go after that. But I feel like everyone needs to, we've talked about this over and over, doing a virtual event or in-person event. Like Katie just threw that together. Bella helped Miranda the other day. Yesenia's doing another one, and it's repeating it. And this week, H Bling in California is doing another one on Thursday. So that is huge. And having, the tools and the verbiage, how to reach out to people. So there is some verbiage here I'm going to get to. You guys know I'm going to go back to this. Some of these slides are not in order because I just threw some in here at the end. Oops. The posting, ways to reach out. If you take polls and things like that, I'm going to go all the way to the back here. You guys have seen this, right? Some of you have. Can you see this? Oops, my screen looks funny. Can you guys see this? Like, people are posting online, and this is verbiage from different people on the team that's been saved in my notes. And I know I posted in the group, but I think actually taking the time and using some of it and editing it to sound like you and people that you want into your business. I just look at, okay, Lauren, I see, like, I reached out to Lauren and I poured greatness into her. So are your people doing that or getting on Zoom and like just asking, let's take 15 minutes and reach out to 5 people right now. I feel like do people want more of work it calls like that where they're actually going to do it together? Look at here. Hey, Jen, I saw your post about working out and getting your body back after having Ava. I loved it. Like, you're using their kid's name. That's personal, right? You are so dang inspiring. I couldn't help but feel compelled to share with you a system I started using when I wanted to take my body to another level. Let me know if because you thought of them because they posted about it, right? I mean, hey, Jeff, I was thinking about you the other day. I need to come in and see you for another massage. Like, you're edifying them. Like, it was so great. Like, that he does great at massage. You know what I mean? You're talking about what is important to them first before you're offering, talking about the business or solution. Anybody can chime in on here as well too, but it does. Yes, we can post. Okay. So we want to talk about posting because it is attraction marketing over and over, but you have to build the connections with people and be genuinely curious about them. And I think that's where other people are missing the link a lot. They're not like it's not recognition on just recognizing that Lindsay made $5,000 or whatever like that. It's recognizing Lauren over here that's posting and adding value to the world. And I just love it. And I'm so grateful. Like, that's what I said to that Lauren, who I just met on Friday. I just voice messaged her and said that. I actually did not ask if she was open to the business yet, but then she turned around and asked to meet because that's what I'm posting about. Does that kind of make sense? Right? So do we want to go through the resources, or do your people have these? Like, I wanted to have like some of these made into slides or like something, the PDF that can go into a printout that maybe could go into, we could edit these to be updated to go into the welcome binder and stuff too. I think.
I love that, Robin, so much. This is so good because, a few new girls that have joined in the past week or so, they're like, okay, and like, what do I say to people? And I love the Elixir launch with the scripts and things like that. But this is amazing because really it's like, if you just start, like, you generally have to like the person, start with a compliment, and maybe don't bring the business up right away. But actually, Robin, can you share with everyone what you shared with us last night, like kind of what Emily said to you, and you guys just went and had coffee and she didn't draw out the compensation plan then. And I think when everyone starts in the beginning, like, I remember it's so hard. It's like, you're like, I don't even know how to talk to people at the grocery store anymore. It's like, hi, do you just want to buy Isogenics from me or something like that you haven't seen in a while? You're just like, I don't even know what to say. But I think if we just give them ideas, and also remember, like, don't, like, the first sentence, don't spam them with the business. Like, see if you want to work with them, like, interview them, like, bring them to a coffee shop, and we want to
no, totally. Like, that's what I mean. So Emily on the Millionaire Girls Club call last Wednesday, she shared, which I was at Linnea's event too. That's what I mean. Oh my God, I forgot about Linnea's thing too this morning. So, but I wasn't on it, and I did watch the recording though, getting ready to do my makeup. I always watch recordings. If I can't make it, I always rewatch recordings. I always have. But Emily shared with some of you, if you were on, that she reached out to me and that she felt intimidated to reach out to me or whatever. And she said, like, she said she reached out to me saying she noticed my inspiring posts or my workouts, whatever. But actually, what her exact words were, I mean, I was posting those things, but her exact words were, I love your beauty posts. Lead with a compliment. Like, right? She complimented me. I love you, because I was posting some beauty posts here and there. I love your beauty posts. I feel like you'd be into what I'm doing. Would you ever want to grab coffee? Or would you be open to grabbing coffee? That's all. That's it. And we had been liking each other's posts or commenting for like 4 months. So, and I just always, she looked like she was adding value to the world or like helping people or, fun. And it was attractive to me, and so, and it wasn't spammy on her page or anywhere. And but the biggest thing is she led with a compliment. So when you are going to the DMs, are you complimenting people? Or when you see people at the coffee shop, are you complimenting their shoes or their hair? Like whatever. If they have a hat on that looks unique, even if it's not your style, I'm sure they put an effort in to make them stand out or whatever their style is. You know what I mean? So complimenting that. I mean, hello, shout out to Lee right now for with her little babies. I mean, on Zoom, like that is so inspiring. Come on, like literally you should take a picture of that. Everyone could recognize Lee on their story today. I mean, for real, like what? I mean, this should be like, that cheeky booty. Hi, honey. So cute, but like, that's inspiring to other moms. I don't have a little baby, but like, what? So, okay, so all these other people that I'm connecting with, you know, it is not just maybe not the right way. Some people do slide in the DMs on the first thing. If you want to do cold messaging, you can, people do that, but you got to look at their page, like, and see what they're about and compliment something on one of their, or two of their posts or what they do. Do you even know what they do? I have people come into my DMs and they like spam my whole thing. It's like a whole long paragraph. And like, they're like, hey, I feel like you admit what I'm doing. I mean, can they edify a shirt that I have on? Can they edify something with what I just did with Sadie or what I just did with Katie or what I just did with Bella? They need to like recognize something over there, like that I already was speaking about that's passionate. So like, how about the guy we went to the event on Saturday with Brandy and Ollie, and the guy was his Jason. I mean, with the flowers and the art, and I was talking to him in the DMs too, and I'm sure you are too, Katie, but it's just like, you know, he's like, if you want to have an event with flowers, and I was like, that was so talented. Your art is so amazing. Like compliment him. Maybe it's not like my total cup of tea totally, but it was pretty amazing to me. Very talented. I mean, you have to find that passion and enthusiasm too, or people are not going to run away. You know what I'm saying? So genuinely being curious about their life, complimenting, you just have to, you can't, I know, what am I trying to say there? So where's my other sheet? Hold on.
So Robin, this
Yeah.
is Christy again.
Hi.
Like today, I met this fitness instructor for the second time, and we clicked genuinely, and we talked for half an hour after the class. I asked if I could take a picture. I said, you kick my butt, whatever, something today or whatever.
Yeah.
But I know down the road or whatever, how fast or slow or whatever should I be moving with someone like this that I could be seeing on a weekly basis, in order to say what I'm doing versus someone like, I don't have her social media or anything like that. You know, I don't want to be a.
Oh, well, you got to get her on social media.
Yeah, I will. I will do that. But I felt comfortable with leaving our conversation like, you know, like we're building a friendship or whatever. But then once I got to my car and I was like, you know, I could have said more. I could have.
Yeah. Well, I just, you know, like when we were at that event, I don't think it's weird nowadays. I think if you sound hesitant, then they're going to be hesitant.
Okay.
Like, yeah, if you're assertive, they're going to be assertive. Like it's the posture thing. I mean, when we were at that Martin Patrick clothing boutique where the florist guy, gosh, I mean, whatever he was doing with all that, it was so amazing, but like, it wasn't weird for us. We added, you know, we added this other lady that was standing there. Her energy was amazing. And she was talking about pole dancing. She knew Brandy, but then I just added, I was like, oh my God, she was talking about, it was a workout pole dancing, right? I was like, oh my God, we need to have an event like that. I love her energy. I was like, we need to do it. Brandy's like, I don't know. I was like, we need to do it. Let's add her. So I added her. Katie added her. Like, I just think it's not weird anymore to just be like, oh my God, are you on the gram? Because that's people's business cards. Nobody, you know, does business cards anymore. It's like like if you're assertive and your energy and excitement and passion is there, they're going to be excited, like back. Like, okay, yeah, let's go. Like, so if she's just like, if you're like, what is your typical day? How many hours are you here? How many classes do you teach? I would love to try some of your other classes. Like really be curious about what she does on a daily basis. Like, and if she's in shape or if she's fit, like, oh, you know, what do you do for energy? Or, I mean, you know, but without throwing that in there yet, unless she asks you, you know, but if you're showing up to her class again, but if she's on your added to your social media and she sees the community, the culture and what you're doing and you're loving on her, you know, if it's a fit, it's going to fit. It's going to link, I think.
Yep.
Can I say something about businesses?
Yeah.
So I do business networking. I'm speaking at a chamber event tomorrow. I go to a weekly BNI Business Networking International group. Like there's something about Givers Gain where I am always looking for somebody for my fellow business owners. So there is nothing weird about asking a business owner, whether it's a personal trainer or a florist or, you know, a guitarist on the street, to find them on social media. Because especially if you give that Givers Gain where you're just like, oh my gosh, I would love to post about your business to find more people for your business, because that's that know and trust.
Mm-hmm.
So they're understanding that you are out there to help them, and then they trust you. And then just speaking with that posture and saying, I'm a natural networker. I love helping other people. That's what I do. What can I do to help your business? And then, so it's not about oh, I'm going to get them to join my team. It's that they want to join their team, because who wouldn't want to work with somebody that is so valuable and forward thinking for the people that are almost near strangers? You know, what would they be like if they were your close friend, acquaintance, you know, more than a friend, and into a business partner? How far would you go for them then?
Oh, Sadie, that's good stuff. I mean, that's exactly the way the conversation was sort of ending or whatever, because it is a new class for her or whatever. And I said, oh, her name is Christine. I said, Christine, I'm going to blow your class up. I'm going to fill every bike in here for you or whatever, because what I do, I collect people. And she was like, oh, okay. And we just chit-chat and whatever. And I was like, see you later. But yeah, I like it.
You know what Sadie also said the other day? She was saying that there is no right time, you know, to bring up isogenics. And I thought that was really profound, because it's so many times we have okay, oh my gosh, I have to talk to them about it. It's been 30 seconds or, you know, it's just crazy, but it's okay, we're human beings. Don't be a robot, right? Okay, let's think about it. Let's get to know them. Just like Robin says. And it's get that out of for me, what changed the game for me is just thinking, okay, they don't have to join me with isogenics, but I just genuinely want to help them. So how can I help them? How can I be an answer to someone's problem every day is my prayer. But really, I mean, it's just that simple, right? How can we be a blessing to somebody? How can we solve somebody's problem? And then it's these opportunities, you know? I'm so excited though. I just saw the link for the binders too, Katie. So thank you. I can't wait to send that out to people. It's going to be amazing.
Whoop, whoop. Are those on, what did you say? They're on Amazon or Target or what? I didn't see.
I saw the link. I don't know. Where?
They're Target. So some of my new girls, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. A few of my girls are on our first call. Kim, Jessica, Rachel. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I literally am gonna cry. I'm oh my gosh, I feel like I'm living my dream. Pinch me. But those binders, they're 99 cents at Target. And I just think, and so for you guys that just joined, we're gonna put together what everybody for your guys' new girls can get printed off in there to just help everybody, and maybe come with a cute little thing to put in the front, and just so everyone can help launch their business. Also, Jessica, Kim, Rachel, go to isogenicsbusiness.com and look at the new member checklist if you could, and then the roadmap to executive. If you guys could look at that today, that'd be amazing. And then they're Target 99 cents. But I think the biggest things, I know today's call was how to post on social media, what to say, how to do reach outs. And it's just building relationships, you guys. Just building relationships, people that you already, people are obviously, you're consuming the products. If people know you, they're going to be what are you doing differently? They're going to be asking you, you know, regardless of everything. I mean, look at Kim, you guys, she's 37 and she is glowing and oh my God, it's so amazing. And people are asking her, they're What are you doing differently? What are you using? And so people are going to be coming to you. Just make sure you're product to the product and just start those amazing relationships with people. If people, oh, Yesenia, hey beauty. So basically, like if somebody gives you a like, message them and then do a voice and like, thank you so much for taking time out of your day for liking my picture. How are you? You guys, I'm going to be, this is the most real raw. People are intimidated as F by us because they're like, oh, we could never do what they do, but they don't know how easy it is and that we'll teach them, or they'll be like, oh my gosh, they're like, look at me right now. Like, I'm not ready. Like, and, so like, I think sometimes, like I said this to my friend Brandy, like, and I'm very, like, I'm such an introvert. Like I only can go out of the house like 2 days a week and then I have to hibernate for like the rest of the week. But I said to her, I was like, girl, like you are so beautiful and you're so polished. And in your head, you're freaking out where you're not going to start the conversation with people, but nobody's going to start the conversation with you because you look intimidating. You are dressed for success. Like people might think, resting bitch face, hello, that's what I thought of her the first time. And I'm like, girlfriend, oh my God, like you're just, and she was freaking out and said like, I don't know what to say. And so I think we have to be the first ones and go out of our shell to start these relationships, because the moment if someone likes our picture and we just send them, they're like, so many times like, oh my God, I've been meaning to ask you. Oh my God, I've been wanting to ask you. Oh my God, I've been meaning to, but you have to start that relationship. So you guys, that's literally how I've been successful in the past 10 years with sales. It's just relationships. So exciting. And who doesn't want like gain people's amazing energy? Like I love all of your guys' energy. Like I just want to be around you guys. So thankful.
Yeah. It's so true though. Most other people are intimidated by the ones that are showing up out there, and they're not used to doing voice messages. And I will say that is a big deal when people, I've had so many people, oh my God, I didn't even know you could voice message. Oh my God, I love hearing your voice message. You know what I mean? It just, they're like, woo, it's like sunshine. Like you got to be the sun, you got to be the light. So, okay. So do we want to take 5 minutes to do a few reach outs right now or what? I think we do. I don't know. Nobody wants to alone. Posting is great, but we do need to or pour greatness into 5-10 people right now. You can do that, right?
Oh, also another thing is anyone that's new, I apologize, I probably haven't said this, but we're also going to do the apps to download in the Steps to Success or whatever we're going to call it. But please download the app Penny. There's a free version. You can use the free version, and it's a virtual assistant. So if you guys are just talking with somebody, like I need to put someone in that I was on the airplane with, and I just want to reach out back with them. And like, you never know if they're like, oh, hey, yeah, I've been watching on Instagram ever since we met. Like, what's this collagen? But you have to be the first one to,
the Penny really, really helps, because she will tell you, okay, follow up with this person, check in with this person, reach out to this person. Like it pops up at me. So it's so a tool that everyone should have. And if you don't have ISA Life app and then the Penny app, everyone needs to have that. But that should be in the welcome email to each customer as well. Okay, so we're gonna we need to have all that. I love all this to put in a binder for people right now. Oh my God, Katie, you guys. Okay.
So we're gonna set a clock or a timer or something?
Okay. Yeah, let's go and touch 15 people or 5. Let's do 15. Let's do 5 minutes, 15 people. We can do it.
So for
on your Instagram,
to explain what we're doing.
Sorry, yeah. Let's go on your Instagram or Facebook. Go to your posts or your friends list and find like 15 people. Find one first that you like, or you see them on your leadership team. Look at what they've posted about. If they haven't posted, just check in with them. Hey, Sarah, how are you? I haven't seen you for so long. I remember when X, Y, and Z. If you remember something positive about them, just say, hey, I want to see how you're doing these days. I hope you're having a great day. If they are someone that posts, talk about what they've posted about and just say you loved it. If you genuinely loved it, right? What do you love about it? So that's all. That's pouring greatness into them. So you can that's pouring greatness into 5 people. And then there might be somebody, maybe if you've been doing this, that you've been talking to about collagen, and just say, hey girl, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. I remember when we chatted last week And you were intrigued about the new collagen elixir, and you were talking about your skin feeling dry. What did you like best about the video I sent you? Either way, I hope you're having a great day. Or did you want to try it? Either way, I hope you're having a great day. I know I should have this exactly typed out. It is in the typed out things, but do you know, like voice messaging those things? So where are they? They're right here. I'm gonna go back to, well, it's on elixirlaunch.com too. So like you can take a poll. If you're taking a poll on your story, do you use collagen? And then the poll should be yes, or I should, or yes, or info. Don't say no, right? But then look at, this is a reach out. How are you doing with everything that's going on? Like if they're on your story and answering on the polls, what interests you the most? What are your visions and goals? Some of the people, if they answer on the poll, I just literally am like, did you want to give it a try? I can send you a short overview or the two options. I mean, some of the med spas, beauty industry people, if some of you like literally, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that you're helping so many women with their beauty and their confidence. I feel like you would be into what I'm doing. Would you be open to a Zoom or conversation or meet for coffee? Either way, I hope you're having a great day. At the end, I always say, either way, I hope you're having a great day. Like you could reach out to 5 beauty people today or 10 or however many you have. And I think now, like if you want writing it down, a list, if you have not started a list, like Penny helps with that, but actually writing it down.
Also, to find new people, I know that's been a question too. What's helped me is like hashtags, like Minnesota esthetician, hashtag anti-aging, or depending on what you're focusing on. Like if you guys are focusing on collagen or whatever, that has been huge for me too.
That's awesome. Yes. Oh my gosh. Has everybody used so the random, do you have it? I know I've sent it like here a million times, but some people don't see everything because there's so many updates in the chats, but random, to 5 people right now that are beauty or your girlfriends that like your posts or men, whoever, random, do you use collagen? Just that's it. And then let them respond and you can come back with this verbiage. Like literally we have it. Like Sadie, were you going to say something?
I have all the responses to that. So for somebody who's like, yes, I already use collagen, there's like a response for that. So you can say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you use collagen. Do you love it? I didn't know how much I would love it until I started taking it. Marine type 1 is the best collagen out there. And then it ends with like a question so that they keep talking to you. And then if they say, no, what is collagen? Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Marine type 1, blah, 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 blah. Would you be open to watching a 2-minute video, or would you be opposed to watching a 2-minute video? So I make the presets in my phone so that I can just tailor it a little bit and send it directly out there to them. But yeah, I got a lot of action from just that simple question: to use collagen.
Me too. I did that before. I haven't done that for a while, but when we first launched with it a year ago, I was doing that left and right. So I need to do it again right now. Does everybody have that verbiage or want it in the chat? I'm on my phone. How do I put this in the chat?
Can you put the chat, please?
Here. Sadie?
Yeah. Let me do some.
I just text you the one that I had. I don't know if that's the same exact that you have. Is this helpful, or what are some other things that you guys would like, whoever's on here, that to go over in the next couple weeks coming up? We're gonna have, if you have anything that you would like to go over, or how to do a launch party, or how to do a virtual, or all the things. So next week we'll go over, you got a new customer, how to get your people paid. Right? Like that's a big deal. If people make $1, the retention rate is so much higher. So that's why I never leave that side out of it. And so new customers, we'll talk about that next week.
You guys can also save the chat. And so there's an option, it should be like save chat or whatever. And so it will save on your device or whatever, or so that you can look back at this later. Or, I mean, you can always message me and I'll just send it out to you directly, but.
Yeah. Okay. Are we gonna do, okay, 5 minutes and I'm gonna do some reach outs because I haven't done anything yet right now. Is that okay? 5 minutes. Let's reach out for greatness into 5, reach out to 5, and you could follow up with 5 if you have some to follow up with. I don't know how new you are and you haven't reached out. Otherwise, pour greatness into 5 more people. And you're not even mentioning Isogenics. How about that? Okay, ready, set. We're gonna go until 2:52.
You're on mute, Robin. We can't hear you.
Hi. I know I started talking and then I was going to talk and then I was like, it's not 2:52, but I'm so like, whatever. But this girl who I was following up with, I sent her videos. She's an esthetician and things. And she's a medical esthetician. She's heard of Isogenics, been around for a minute. She'd love to see the science. She's shifting gears in her life. So I sent her she wanted to see the ingredients. So I sent her isaproduct.com. If anybody ever wants the list of ingredients, it's on isaproduct.com. Every ingredient. If you have people that ask about like, can I take these products if I have diabetes or if I'm pregnant or nursing? Isogenicshealth.net. You can type in the search bar, or thyroid, type in the search bar. But there is a list of all the Isogenics resources. I have one image that was made. It's under Dreamteam, under albums, under business resources. Like a list, all of them too. But so I sent her the Advantage video overview on the system, the Sell It to Us skincare video, the short 4-minute one with Sarah Richter, and then the 2-minute little bottle of Amazing. So I didn't follow up with her, and that was on Friday. So now I'm following up with her because I haven't asked what she liked best about the videos. So I did. And then I'm going to also, so this Wednesday, some of you don't know, me, Katie, and Bella are going to be doing Wealth Wednesday. So they'll announce it on the Team Vision Cast call tonight. We haven't got the flyer badge yet, but we're working on it. It will be there tonight soon. But it's going to be on building your confidence and your checkbook. Okay, so it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited for the ladies to share here as well, but I'm going to invite her. So because she wanted this information and I sent her the videos, but now I'm going to say, hey, Mary, also, I don't know what you're doing on Wednesday night, but myself, along with 2 of my amazing business partners, Katie and Bella, we are going to be sharing on Wealth Wednesday. It's going to be a short overview and talking about, building your confidence plus your checkbook through the art of well-being in the gig economy. So if I invited you or sent you the link, would you tune in? Either way, I hope you're having a great day. I always say either way, I hope you're having a great day at the end. But no worries, no big deal. She's either going to say yes or no. No means not right now. It'll be later. Keep watching. No, I mean, you know what I mean? But truthfully, so there's so many of you ladies that have talked to other people that you could follow up with and invite them to the event that's coming up. And if it's not you on it, you just say, oh my goodness, I know we chatted last week, or you wanted to create another stream of income. Or I know you were so exhausted, but I think you would love my friend Katie. She's a mom just like you. She's going to be sharing her story on how she has, boosted her confidence through, building other women up, but also their checkbooks, working from home or in the pockets of their time. If I invited you to tune in, would you take a look? No one will know that you're on because it's a webinar, just so you know. So you don't even have to show your face. That's what I say. Either way, I hope you're having a great day. So is that helpful? I know. Any other questions? I know.
I think for anyone that's new here, something that's so amazing is every Monday, and starting today, this Monday, we're going to be doing these 2:00 calls. And then if you guys, anyone in Europe, they can join this call with the time zone. And then we're going to have a 7:00, and then Team Vision Cast every Monday is 8:00. And so in Millionaire Girls Club, and I'll share with anyone new any recordings from that, but Emily always she's Monday is Sporty Spice Day. And so now I wear my cute little sweatsuits, and even if I don't put makeup on, because it's meetings, it's the Isogenics meeting day, right? But what's so amazing is also on Wednesday, for anybody who is talking with somebody prospecting to join the business, every single Wednesday, and they've been doing this Monday night and Wednesday night calls for the past 11 years. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be there. And it's just a tool for you guys to show them. And then it's a webinar. And so it's not like this where they see their face. It's literally just the people talking, and that's it. So it's they're literally a fly on the wall, and they can just come see the community. And it's just so great because then you guys know, okay, Monday, I'm going to fill my tank up. I'm going to pour into someone. Maybe they can join in on the Wednesday call and see kind of where it goes from there.
Absolutely. And you'll learn so much. I mean, every time, like over the years, I just pick up some verbiage from a different leader. Every week it's a different leader or a different story. And maybe it's a leader that I've heard over before, but they say something different. And I'm like, oh wait, I liked how they worded that. I can put that in my back pocket and pull it out to share with someone that's just like them. This is it's isaoverview.com, but the image will be posted later soon and you'll have it. But if you want to put it in your calendar, it's every Wednesday night, 8:30 Central Time, isaoverview.com for Wealth Wednesday. It's a different leader and you could tune in and invite. But yeah. And then if you don't know, it's also posted on the cover photos on Dreamteam page and Team Visioncast page, the Zoom calls and for each week. So yay. Thank you guys. Well, we will see you all at 7 or at 8. We'll be on to later. Okay. Let us know if you have any questions. Bye. Thank you.